Hi, in this video we're going to take a look at the Entities section of the Curation tool. Over on the right side it's this tab here. For the example that we're looking at, the title of the video is How Andrew Lincoln Broke Jeffrey Dean Morgan's Nose on Set. Now sometimes the tool will auto-populate some entities for you, and sometimes it won't give you any suggestions. But in this particular case, it has given us 3 suggestions for entities. Now, as you may remember, an entity is a person or a movie title or a TV show title or a group or anything like that. So in this particular example that we're looking at, the first one that the tool suggested is Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the second one is Walking Dead, and the third is Bromance. The first 2 are perfectly good entities for this particular video. But bromance is not a person or a title of anything. It's just a phrase. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into these first 2 and we're going to accept them. So you single click on it and it comes up with his wiki number and Jeffrey Dean Morgan. You can see it right there. So what we want to do is we're accepting this one. So we want to click accept for that. We want to go to the next one, which is The Walking Dead, and you can look at the description to know that that's the series that these 2 men are on. So we definitely want to accept that one. But the last one, that was Bromance, and we don't want to accept that one. So we can go back to the main page here. Now you can see that Jeffrey Dean Morgan is accepted, Walking Dead is accepted, and there's nothing under the status for Bromance. You can reject it if you want to, but you can also just leave it blank like I did. And it will not go out to the customers. So there's one more step here, which is we want to add Andrew Lincoln to the entities. So I'm going to copy that, and then we have a separate link that you use to run your searches. So up there in the corner, I'm going to paste in Andrew Lincoln, and I'm going to run the search. And he's the first one that came up. That's usually the case. And there's his wiki number. So what you want to do is you want to take the wiki number and you want to copy it. And now we're going to go back here. And how you add something new is you click this button here, this little plus. And where it says GID, that's where you put in his wiki number. But you also want to be sure to put the name of the person or the name of the show or whatever in the title area. And then the only other thing is the status, and it defaults to accepted. So you don't even have to do anything as long as it says accepted. Then you click submit. And that takes care of the entities for this particular clip. We ended up with the 2 men who are being featured as well as their TV show, The Walking Dead. And for our second example of entities, we're going to look at this clip here. The title of it is called Jeff Ross Roasts the Border. So again, the tool suggested some entities for us, and not all of them are going to be acceptable. Donald Trump is fine because the clip is talking about Donald Trump supporters. Immigration policies is not, that's just a phrase. Jeff Ross is included in the clip, and Hispanic and Latino are not acceptable entities. So I'm going to single click on Donald Trump, and we can go ahead and accept that entity. The next one was, I forget what it was, immigration policies. So we can skip right over that because we said no. And then there's one for Jeff Ross, which we did say that we were going to accept. So you click accept, and we can go back because those were the only 2 that we felt were good entities here. There's nothing else revealed to us in the title or in the description that would be an actual entity. So with just those 2 accepted, that's fine here. You don't want to accept anything that isn't a person or a TV show or something like that. So this particular one is done as far as the entities go. Thanks.